whey protein, build a muscle, and starve their fat cells. 137 grams of carbohydrates equals why people can't come down and come, why they can't get the muscle with anabolic mode. Welcome back to more health and wellness freedom at Let My Body Go. Today, top 10 unhealthiest foods. Let me preface this list with the fact that I understand all foods have nutritional benefits. I get that. However, these foods, as opposed to the foods on my other top 10 list, top 10 healthiest foods, these foods contribute to weight gain. They do not contribute to a slim physique. These foods actually contribute to weight gain and cancers and God only knows what else. So, all of these foods you're about to hear about on this list and the list you're looking at. Also, this list is a lot more scientific and less arbitrary than my other top 10 lists. They're all based on numbers, and numbers don't lie. They don't exaggerate. And the first few foods you're going to look at are the individual units of the foods higher up on the list, the oils and the animals that eat these foods. So, let's get into it. Number 10, soy. Soy, you've probably heard, is a health food. Wrong. Soy is loaded with inflammatory omega-6 fatty acid. And it's got a very high ratio of omega-6. Not very high compared to others, but it's got a high ratio, more so than beef, animal products. Grass-fed beef, I should say. But it's got over 18,000 milligrams per 100 ounces of soy. 7 to 1 omega-6 to omega-3. Soy is also unhealthy in the fact that it contributes to estrogen growth. Estrogen fosters weight gain. So, you want to understand why people who eat a lot of soy may not lose weight. Soy and soy oil and the animals that eat soy, this is why. It's got a high amount of omega-6. Number 9, olives. You've probably heard that olives are very healthy. They're in the Bible, right? Well, so is corn and wheat. And but no, there's the reasons olives are in the Bible are probably symbolic, like a lot of other things that are in the Bible. Olives do produce a good tasting oil. Perhaps that's the reason olives are in the Bible. Or perhaps it's the only food that they could make and turn into oils in the ancient biblical times. We don't know, but the numbers show that olives are loaded with fat and not the healthy kind. Number 8, corn. Also rich in omega-6 fatty acid, high ratio 33 to 1. Number 7, peanuts and other nuts. The most fattening of any of these units, over 5,000 to 1 omega-6 to omega-3 fats, fatty acids in peanuts. I looked at the numbers for almonds and cashews. They're very similar. Almonds have like over 2,000 milligrams of omega-6 per 100 ounces or something ridiculous like that. So, yeah, nuts are they're very hyper fattening food. The most fattening of any of these units. So, number 6, oils. Olive oil, corn oil, soybean oil. Obviously, they're going to be a lot more fattening when you take the fat from these foods and put them into oil form. It's going to be like eating concentrated omega-6 fat from these foods. Very high amounts of inflammatory omega-6 in these oils. And like I said in my top 10 healthiest foods list, the healthy oils are the coconut and your grapeseed oils, flax oil. They don't have outrageous amounts of inflammatory omega-6. They're clean, they won't contribute to acne. These oils, corn, soy, peanut, olive oils, will contribute to acne. And the following 5 foods are going to contribute even heavier to acne, because these are the animals that are fed the corn and soy and some grains. And so when you're eating the animal products that eat these foods, it's like eating concentrated corn or concentrated soy, which is, I'm sure you can understand why people get such bad acne or such extreme obesity when they eat the animals that are fed these hyperfattening foods. Number 5 on my list, milk. Milk from corny, grainy, soy-fed cows. Number 4, beef from corny, grainy, soy-fed cows. Number 3, the cheese, the most fattening product from cows. I think I'm getting acne just thinking about this. Number 2, birds. For some reason, they produce even worse acne than cow products from cows that eat these foods. Chicken, turkey, that are fed soy and corn and grains. The wild birds, I can eat the wild bird, wild turkey, and wild turkey will not give me a shred of acne. This chicken and turkey, extreme acne. But when I eat wild turkey, wild game, no acne whatsoever. Venison, no acne. You gotta eat animals that are fed, that graze off the land, not animals that are stuck in cages and fed these hyper fattening foods, soy and corn and grains. And so that leads us to number 1, the most unhealthiest food in the food supply, according to the body mechanic. Wait for it. Egg whites, not the yolks. Egg whites. Egg whites give me the worst acne out of any of these foods. Will account for, extreme obesity and extreme weight gain. That's why people who eat the desserts with, eggs and milk and dairy in them get so fat. It's not the sugar, it's the hyperfattening inflammatory omega-6 fatty acid in outrageous amounts. Eating egg whites is like eating concentrated soy. Eating chicken products is like eating concentrated soy or concentrated grain. It's not healthy. It's very unhealthy. And so I'm sure you can imagine now why Americans are so fat and so um, hyper feminized and get such bad acne. So they have such greasy skin, even well into their 40s, 50s, 60s. I've seen 60-year-olds with acne. It's because of the foods you're looking at and the animals that eat these foods. If you want to get shredded, if you want to slim down to your muscle, this is how you do it. Avoid these foods. My book on Amazon Kindle, How to Truly Eat Clean, Lose Fat, and Build Muscle Fast Without Exercise, the Weight Control and Nutrition Super Manual. This book shows you everything you need to know about your diet and why it contributes to such extreme weight gain. How you can, save buckets of money on medical care. How you can dramatically improve your mood, hair, skin, and digestive system. No nonsense. The truly clean diet. Starve the fat, feed the muscle. Powerful detoxification from chemicals, drugs, and etc. And I also show you why not all organic food is healthy. You can eat the birds and the cows that are labeled as organic, but if they're still fed corn and soy and grains, they're not clean. They need to be fed, they need to graze off the land, be fed grass or whatever God intended for them to consume. So there you have it. Top 10 unhealthiest foods in the world. Get my other books, How I Cured Chronic Acne by Avoiding These Foods. Fire Your Doctor, How to Never Get Sick Ever, Seriously. 10 Ways to Avoid Chronic Infections. and basically uh, uh, all health problems, avoid cancers and whatnot. And my other book, How I Cured Chronic Pain and Digestive Problems. How I Cured Chronic Pain head to toe, fast and easy. Subscribe to this channel to stay in tune with the latest and greatest, the truth about your health, your body. Follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/Let My Body Go. Twitter, at Body Mechanic 7. That's my Twitter handle, at Body Mechanic 7, to stay in tune with the latest and greatest in health and wellness freedom. This is the Body Mechanic.